Lovely. Okay, so get yourselves nice and comfortable, guys. Just let's forget everything that's going on at the moment. Let's just chill out, just forget, and just carry on with everything. Move this out the way a little bit. Okay, hands onto your knees. We're just going to roll the shoulders back. Nice big circles. It's going to be a little bit similar to what I did this morning, but a little bit different at the same time. And then bring the shoulders forward. Okay, head side to side, just really gentle. One more, each side. We're going to do some little roll down. So from the chin, rolling down. And then rolling back up. Same again, so chin to chest, rolling down, rolling back up again, getting some nice movement into the neck. We're going to isolate the ribs, so just rolling the ribs round and then concaving at the back. So pushing the chest forward, chin to chest, rolling. Let's go 2 more that way, just nice and gentle. And then back the other way, so chest coming forward, draw the navel in, round in the back. 3 more this way. 2 more. Last one. Okay, hands onto your shoulders, bring your elbows forward, nice big circles all the way back. Think about your elbows moving more than your shoulders rolling, so really stretching through everything, getting all that tension out, and then bringing it forward. So you're going to go back, squeeze the elbows back, lifting them up towards the ceiling. Go 3 more. 2, 1. Taking the arms forward, we're going to open out the arms, so open the chest. Try not to flare your ribs, so keep the ribs knitted together, opening through the chest and the shoulders. Feel free to round on the way in. Let's go 3 more. Open the chest. 2 more. Last one. Good. We're going to open the arm up and then coming back to the centre. So lifting up to the high diagonal, having a little bit of rotation through the upper torso. Everything should feel good tonight, so nothing should feel forced or heavy. Should all be nice and relaxing and releasing. Last one. Taking the arms forward, so forearms together, pec deck, so opening up the elbows, coming back in. Opening up, coming back in. Try to keep the elbows level with the shoulders if you can. Last 2. Might start getting a little bit achy. Last one. Taking the arms forward, so we're going to open, close, open with the elbows. Straighten out the arms. Open. Elbows together. Last 2. Last one. Good. Taking the hands to the knee. Little rotation. Lifting up as you inhale. Deepening as you go round. Just keeping both sit bones on the floor. Taking the arms up and over to the other side. Lifting up, rotating over. And then coming back forward again. Let's just take the ear to the shoulder. Just a little bit. And then the other side. Okay, extending the feet forward now. Cool. We're going to flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so drawing the knee in now, we're going to hug. Taking the pelvis under just a little bit, we're going to lift up this leg. So 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the other side, but I'll just show you from the side this time. 4, 3, don't worry if you can't get it too high. 2, 1. Swapping back to the first side. 4. So you probably feel this in your hip flexors or your quads or both. You might feel it in your lower abdominals. 1 more. Swap, flex, last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. So bringing the feet in, sitting up nice and tall now, we're going to go into some roll downs. So arms come out in front, tuck the tailbone under, coming halfway and then coming back up again. So exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. Tuck the tailbone under, belly button drawn in. Good. 3 more. 3. Breathe. 2. Relax those shoulders down, wiggle the fingers. 1. Lovely. Drawing the elbow back. If you need a break at any time, please take one. Please be careful with any sort of rotation. Make sure it's suitable for you. If you've had any recent pregnancies or you are pregnant, take this one out and just stay up a little bit more upright. Just do 1 more each side. Last one. Good. Taking the feet out now, we're going to try and roll all the way down. So when we get down, belly button down, rib cage down, arms coming over the head, make sure you don't arch your ribs, and then pinning your belly button in, rolling up. You will get stuck, don't worry, it's a lot harder than it looks. Reaching up over the legs, let's go again. So roll down, belly button leads, squeezing the thighs, head down, arms up and over. Belly button drawing you up. You can try this if your knees bent, if that feels a bit more comfortable for you. Now don't worry if you get stuck, you're more likely to get stuck here. Don't worry, just do what you need to do, it does take time. And then let's just have a little stretch over the legs. Just point and flex again. Wiggle the fingers, get rid of any tension. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor now. So drawing the legs up. And let's just tilt the pelvis forwards and back. So I'm arching my back away and then flattening down. So I'm going to get my arms out of the way. So arching away. Now belly button, flattening the back into the floor. Squeeze the glutes. 1 more. Bring the feet in a little bit closer. We're going to roll up through the spine. So pressing through the heels, rolling up. We're going to hold our hips up. Now just drop your one hip to the side. Bring it back up. And then over to the other side. Just get a nice rotation through our hips. You might hear me cracking. Good. 1 more each side. You should really feel those glutes firing up now. Last one. Now think about squeeze the glutes, keeping them up now, rolling through the upper spine, all the way down, and release. Arch away, flatten the back, pull up the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes, rolling through, pushing through the heels, hips up, and then straight back down again this time, and release. Let's do 2 more, so really squeeze. Got to make sure you're earning this relaxation. And rolling back down again. Last one. And rolling back down again. Okay, we're going to roll onto our front now. Okay, so hands by the side, just a little roll up, so looking up the floor, up the wall, just a little stretch, and then coming back down, making sure we're not pushing through the hands. So tuck the chin in, nose goes across the floor, up the side, and coming back down again. So, hands underneath your forehead, squeeze the glutes, lift one leg and down, one and down. So I'm alternating my legs and keeping my hip bones on the floor. Your head should be down. I know you're probably watching me. So think about the movement coming from the glutes, lifting the belly button up towards the spine. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back into a child's pose, so pushing back. Send your hips right back. We're going to have a little bit of a flex through our wrists now. So we're going to take our ribs over to one side, and then round, and then back. So let me show you that forward, in case you couldn't quite see that. So coming back, coming over to the side, flexing forward, and then back, then go back the other way. So really flexing over the wrists, so getting a good stretch on the way forward. So keep going each side. And then come up to the centre. We're going to cat and cow, so rounding the back, arching the other way, nice and gently. Tailbone under, lifting up the belly button, and the other way. Hands underneath the shoulders. So on your next one, when you round, try and keep that roundness and then sit back. So really get in between those shoulder blades. Sit right back. And then come forward, just rocking over those forearms, stretching out the wrists. Come to the centre, lift at the tailbone, lift up your eye line, chin to chest round, sitting back. Coming back forwards, rocking over the wrists, and then sitting back. So your knees can be together or your knees wide, it's personal preference. Sending your hands forward and then take your hands over to one side. So we're stretching down the side of the body, reaching forward, head down. Keep breathing. And slowly come up. Let's take the hands to the other side. So reaching over, sending the hips back still. Coming back to sitting. We're just going to do one more roll down to get to the floor, then we have a nice little stretch. So really slowly, tuck the tailbone under, rolling all the way down. Really slowly, really breathe. And when we're down, bring your right knee to your chest and extend the left away, flexing the foot. Take a nice deep breath. It gets nice and gentle now. Just bringing that knee in. Close your eyes if you wish. Just keep drawing that knee in and thinking of the other hip going down. From here, I'm going to take the right knee just to the right armpit, just to open out the inner thighs. If you wish, you can open out the left arm to the side. Don't worry if this doesn't move very much, inner thighs tend to be quite tight. Then we're going to place the right knee in the left hand and we're coming over to a stretch. And again, just go to where it's comfortable. You can go all the way, great. If you're here, doesn't matter. And then bringing it back forward. So bringing the left foot up now. We're going to straighten out the right leg, flexing the toe. Let's circle 4 times. 3, 2, 1. Back the other way. Make sure you're not holding behind your knee joint, so it's either your thigh or your calf, never the back of the joints. Okay, deep breath in. Deep exhale, try and let that leg come towards you. Keep the hips on the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale. From here, we're going to take this foot and place it onto the other knee. Open out the top leg. Don't let the hips twist. Keep your hips nice and still, fingertips on your hips. And this knee is just going to open up to make a number 4. And just hold it there. So you'll either feel it here or down the side, slightly different in everyone. If you wish, take your arms out to the side and just let that knee come towards the floor. Doesn't matter which way because we're going both ways. And then trying to get the foot over to the floor. Keep actively pushing that top knee back. It's just a nice release through the hips. And coming back to the middle. Taking the hands, we're going to reach around the left thigh, drawing the left knee towards you as the right knee goes away. It's a nice deep glute stretch. Try and have your lower back to the floor, so tailbone tucked under. And gently release it down. Just extend this leg up, extend it away. Let's draw the other hip in. Let's do everything again on this side. So drawing it in, so knee to chest, flattening the other leg down along the floor. Keep drawing it in, getting a good stretch from the glutes up into the hamstrings. And let's open the knee out to that shoulder, so to the left shoulder. Again, don't force this one, it might not move very much. Swapping it into the other arm, bringing it across your body. Feel free to take it a little bit lower if that's more comfortable. You're lucky, you might get some back cracks like I did then. Mine always cracks. Then coming back to the centre, we're going to draw that right leg in, placing the left leg over, opening to that number 4. I'll just get here so you can see. And think about that knee going away without twisting the hips. So everything's still here, top knee going back. Taking your arms out, you can then take the knee over to the side, keeping that top leg pressing back, and then over to the other side, keeping that tension. Bringing it back to the centre, reaching the hands in around the leg. Let's have a nice stretch through the glutes. So it'll be the side of the top leg. Let's lower that foot to the floor, extend all the way down. So straighten out the other leg now. Taking the arms over the head. Now squeeze all the muscles in your body. Come to clench them off this, clenching everything, squeeze, 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 release. Do that again, so squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Last time, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Lovely. Let's just take our arms up to a cactus position. Just let the chest open. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale the sigh. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale the sigh. Last time. Exhale the sigh. And just breathe. Bring your feet up. Bring your feet together and then let your knees open into your butterfly stretch. Options to have your arms out to the side or over your head or down by the sides of your legs, okay? So just letting your shoulders lay nice and flat. Feel free to close your eyes if you wish. And let's take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Try and close your eyes. I'm not going to be doing any movements now. Just want you to lay nice and comfortably. Try to completely clear your mind. Just let yourself go nice and heavy into the mat. If any thoughts enter your mind, just acknowledge them and let them float away. If your legs are getting uncomfortable, feel free to bring them back together or straighten them away, or keep them exactly where they were. That nice, long, deep breath. And on your next exhale, just start wiggling your fingers and then rolling onto your side into the fetal position. Head heavy to the ground. Just take a moment to just breathe nice and deeply. And then slowly bring yourself up to seated. Take your time. Sit in a nice comfortable position. Take a minute. Okay, roll the shoulders back again.